just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, babe, put it on me. Put it on me, babe, put it on me. Loving on your body.
What is poppin'? Welcome to another episode of Fupas and Flapjacks podcast here on the Roger Media Network. My name is Jay. That's
your boy Trey. Was popping.
And every week we're joined by none other than the voice of God, the podcast Dr. Phil.
I don't have a Fupa.
Rolling it.
That's
you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I bought a scale, and I've been telling everyone I weigh 215 pounds.
Nigga, we like 230.
Man, I put that scale down. It said 226. Oh, I was devastated. I thought I was doing everything right.
He been lying this whole time.
Yeah, bro, 226. I'm sick.
Yeah, but you're 6'2".
Yeah,
so
but the weight, the BMI index said I need to be around 180. I don't really listen to all that.
Yeah,
I listen to more like, because I'm in the gym, so I have muscle. But it's like, there's fat though too. And so it's like, the thing said I was like 29% body fat.
Yeah, that's a lie.
At 6'2", 226?
Oh, you don't know what it looks like underneath this shirt.
But at 6'2", 226 though?
Yeah. It sounded like almost like 60-some% muscle mass, whatever.
Nigga, you sound like every starting linebacker for every NFL team.
And that's why they have high body fat, promise you. They're not slim. I will say this.
Good point.
I know that I know it's not 29. I know it's probably around 26, 27 because last year when I was doing it, I was around 21 when I was 215. So I definitely know 9 to 10 extra pounds. Definitely body fat was added. So you prevent that fupa.
Well, with that being said, Phil, how was your weight loss journey going, bro?
I'm at 250.
That's good.
Yeah, so this is the lowest I've been in
leaps and bounds than where we were before, right?
Yeah, I was at 320 maybe over the summer.
Okay. That's what's up though.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody slimming up. Everybody looking good. Everybody taking care of their health. I like it.
Yeah, man. I still need a kidney though, so it's all good.
Oh yeah, that part, guys.
You'll get that.
Yeah, he'll definitely get that. I'm not too worried. I'm keeping you in my praise as always, Phil. Actually, y'all both in my praise at all times. Y'all, we have a bit of a conundrum episode. Because this is a topic that's going crazy on social media. Everybody's acting like relationship experts. Everybody's giving, in the words of what we talked about earlier, Trey, off camera, everybody's giving 10-minute think pieces to 15-second videos now.
Yeah, and it's like not slowing down either.
It's not. It's getting worse.
Like honestly,
it got worse yesterday when he posted his first video. By the way.
Oh, yeah. But honestly, I thought that we weren't going to be able to talk about this. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I thought it was going to be out of news cycle.
And be like, well, whatever.
Psych.
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
It's going to continue to be fresh.
So for those who don't know, we've been discussing off camera how we're going to attack this episode, because this episode is specifically about Desmond Wright. Sorry, no, not Wright. What's the last name? Scott. I keep thinking their last name is Wright for some reason.
No, they're not. Well, she got rid of the last name Scott. It's Kristy Sarah on her.
Yeah, Sarah. That's what it is. Yeah, Sarah. So Desmond Scott, and formerly known as Kristy Scott, and now Kristy Sarah. We're going to be talking about their relationship and their breakup. We do not know them personally. We're not going to comment on it as if we know them personally, unlike some of you guys on social media. But we're going to comment on
the think pieces.
The think pieces more so than their relationship. Yeah. But to give you guys a bit of a background on their relationship, Desmond and formerly Kristy Scott, came to popularity on social media, specifically on TikTok, for more so Kristy's antics and Desmond's laugh and Desmond's
that's really
look of annoyance sometimes.
That's really, you know what the craziest think piece is, because we're attacking all the think pieces. Let's start with the first one of Kristy is the mastermind. Mm-hmm. Desmond didn't have any money, and it really just all Kristy. Mm-hmm. I think yes. I'll start with saying that I do think Kristy is the mastermind behind their millions of dollar social media account.
Right.
However, there is no Kristy without Desmond. If he don't do them high pitch, ridiculous laughs, reacting to her
antics,
pranks, or I don't want to say antics because I don't want to get to that. People are like, antics, you're siding with Desmond. I'm not siding with nobody.
Oh no, we're not siding with nobody.
I don't know. We're not siding with nobody on this one.
Nah.
But without his laugh,
there's two victims in this though.
Yeah,
them two kids.
Yeah.
But continue.
Without his laugh, reacting to that, is which a lot of people fell in love with, that dynamic is go crazy, because a lot of y'all are saying, I need me a man who supports me and loves me like Desmond.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what built that relationship, because we followed their relationship. It wasn't just about Kristy. Now, what I will say is that a lot of people, and I'm going to attack the second think piece, that because we keep going to more, is about the money. She was a stay-at-home mom before this, I believe. I'm not sure. I think she was a stay-at-home mom, and Desmond made money.
Because Desmond's a chef.
Yeah, he had a house. They had a nice house. They had a nice living before the content.
Yep.
So it's not like, yes, Kristy and her ideas and the pranks and all that stuff put them to a whole nother stratosphere as money. So I'm not going to deny that she did that, because she did it.
Yes, she did.
But let's not act like they weren't living good before they were living great.
Exactly.
They were living good.
Exactly. No, you're 100% right.
I'm saying.
No, you're 100% right.
Yeah, I'm just making sure we
give a precursor to where we go.
And we make sure that we're giving credit where credit is due, because they both deserve credit for what they built together. But at the same time, let's not create false narratives that aren't true.
Exactly.
Because in that first house, Desmond was paying for that, where I all started.
So for those think pieces that Trey's specifically talking about that are siding one way or the other, I would just want to say this. We don't know their relationship, bro.
No.
We don't know these people. We don't know what happened in that household. People were saying like, oh, Desmond should have communicated more instead of going to cheat. Who knows how many times he's probably told Kristy, like, bro, I'm not feeling this no more. Please stop doing this. Please stop doing that.
He was...
Now, granted, I
was
agree.
specific.
No, but I agree specifically.
Yeah.
He should have never cheated.
Yes,
There's no discussion on that.
Facts.
You don't cheat.
Facts.
You walk away before you don't. You walk away before you cheat.
Facts.
You walk away every time before you cheat.
Facts.
But let me be devil's advocate for a second.
Did you hear the think piece, though?
Which one?
That they're both Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, yeah.
So the only way he can get out
Yeah.
is if he does cheat.
Yeah.
But then we don't even know if that's the case.
Because we don't know them.
Right. So they could have separated and just said he cheated.
Yep.
To keep her going.
Yep.
And whatever. It don't matter we don't know no details of the situation.
Here's the other part too. Because there was another think piece that was like, what if we got this whole thing completely wrong? What if they were like ethical non-monogamous and he did some shit that was unethical and she wasn't fucking with it? And I was like, that's a little off the deep end.
Yeah. I wouldn't go for that one.
But
at Jehovah's Witnesses, I wouldn't go for that.
But you see what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
Like one is like, oh, they're Jehovah's Witnesses, so that's the only way he could get out. The other one is, oh, nah, they're non-monogamous and he was messing with some chick he should have been messing around with, and that's why she wanted a divorce. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Like we got two different ends of the spectrum. That goes to show you we don't know these people's lives, bro.
Man, they just did another think piece, just dropped today.
Oh yeah.
And they just talked about how Kristy cheated on Desmond.
And he cheated back.
Yes.
And
but she commented, she was in that commenting section and said, no, never.
Exactly.
So I mean, at the end of the day, like it's just like, bro, like, and they're not the only content couple that have broken up in the past like week or month or whatever. And it's just like, y'all think, even adding Kai Cenat in there, y'all think y'all know what's going on and y'all don't. All you can say is like, yeah, you can look at certain things like and say, I wouldn't deal with it, right? For instance, if I was Desmond in a situation and she's snatching the plate and doing certain things to like annoying me, like I told my significant other, I'd be done. That's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
I want to come home and chill. You know what I'm saying? And if there is something that we're doing with a prank, can we do it respectful?
Yeah.
Like you low-key snatching a plate from me that I spent time to chef up and make for you. You don't have to snatch it. Honestly, we're still building on the lore that we're this perfect couple.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do that. You have people in the comments saying, I need me a man to cook like Desmond and cook me a plate like that. And I'm sitting down chilling. The snatching was unnecessary. I understand you maybe did it for a comedic effect, but it comes off as disrespectful as well.
Yeah.
Because
it comes off like we're less than, like I'm less than you in this relationship when we should be equal partners.
Right. So for me, I can look at certain videos, certain situations and say, I wouldn't deal with it. But I'm not going to look at their situation since they've been with each other forever and say, I know what's going on there and I don't know.
But also another issue is this is another example of not we, like you and I, you and I and Phil, but we as a society keep doing this bullshit relationship goals.
Yeah.
Desmond and Kristy are a prime example of, bro, stop putting your onus, on your hopefulness of getting a successful relationship, on seeing these people you do not know what's going on in their household, onto yourself.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
The blueprint's a lie.
Thank you. The blueprint is a whole lie.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you works for your household. It doesn't work for that. For example, what works for you in your household, Trey, doesn't work for my household, maybe.
Right.
Whatever the case may be. I don't know what goes on in your household because we don't speak to each other on certain intimate situations when it comes to our specific households.
Right.
Maybe that works for you. That doesn't work for me. It is what it is. We're still the best of friends. It is what it is.
Right.
I'm not going to comment on, let's say you and significant other do like a viral 30-second video. I'm not going to be in the comments like, oh, relationship goals. I can't wait to have that in my life. That's weird to me, dog. Yeah, continue to do this. And then now when these couples break up, now you feel like you have the right to now investigate on why they broke up. What was the determining factor? Now you're going through 15-second videos, scrolling to find a video of, that's when I knew Desmond was done. Oh, that's when I knew Kristy was going to break up with him. Oh, that's when I knew this was going to happen. That's stupid to me, bro.
Yeah, and really it's just the, it's just like the psychology of projection.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're really just taking what happened to the known Scots and projecting their own fears on infidelity and their own issues with, you know, someone not really liking me or someone not really being my cheerleader or cheering me on, my hater. Like they're living off that. And to be honest with you, you can see it in a lot of people's posts. And then you read the comments and it's like, have you ever been in love for real before? Yeah. Have you really been with someone who likes you? Do you know what that feels like and looks like? It seems to me that, and this gets to the real nitty gritty of the problem, you have a choosing problem. Like people continue to say, whether you're a man or a woman, because there's men talking about Kristy in a certain way, and there's women talking about Desmond. I mean, let me not even say that, because there's women on Desmond's side too. Yeah. And vice versa. And it's like, y'all are projecting these things that don't make sense. And I think the most funniest thing about this whole situation is, like, we just did an episode with Natalie. Yes. We talked about male baddies, but not just the male baddie part, but that women aren't checking for men, aren't paying attention. The moment that man became single, the moment he posted himself in that, the comments, I can't wait to taste your meal. I'll be a taste tester. I'll do that. And that is the point. I just got called gay online. Oh yeah, I got called gay online all because I asked Natalie a question. I wasn't trying to like stop her for saying like, y'all not checking for men.
We're having a conversation.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we get the full spectrum that makes, because I don't want people to comment and say, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. I wanted to make sure you said, yeah, we do like looking at attractive men. They're just not like the focal. Yeah, cool. But we just had that conversation, and not 24 hours after the situation, the comment section is full of women asking to be a taste tester. Yeah. Yeah. That's insane to me. Mind you, that comment section is also saying that while he's in the club tonguing down another chick already. Right. And they still like, oh, I still can't wait to taste this food. It's like, bro, you're damn if you do, you're damn if you don't, bro, at this point. And with the, and this is why I wanted to transition. Yep, go ahead. You wanted to call me gay in the comment section. You want to call Desmond gay for what? They want to resort to everything gay. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, are we homophobic or what? Also, you ever notice that it's specific demographic that always likes to throw out gay as an insult? Yes, but I don't want to get into that. No, I'm just saying, listen, we putting all cards on the table because I really don't care right now. Go ahead. But it's always a certain demographic. When second you don't agree with a man, specifically a black man, it's always gay this, gay that. It's a specific demographic. You know what? And it's a demographic that we always defend. Right. And I can't defend them on this one. Right. But you know what? You know what the thing is? I've been traveling amongst different TikTok sources, and it's not just the black women who do it. White women do it too. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. And Hispanic women do it too. I stand corrected. Yeah. You're 100% right. I'm saying women in general, yep, you're 100% right. If they think that we just are in black TikTok or black whatever social media. Our timelines are black TikTok. Right. Yeah. So we're going to only see our women either speaking positively or negatively about us. Right. But when you venture out, they're doing the exact same thing everywhere else. And it's like, why someone got to be gay because they don't agree with you? Why they got to be gay because they cheated on you? He cheated on you with another woman. And you had to, and then that poor woman got to come out and show her baby pictures to prove that she's a girl.
Yeah.
Because now y'all say she's transgender too. It just can't be that maybe they were just lit, had a couple drinks.
One thing led to another.
One thing led to another. They locking down. I did that a couple times. I did it. I did a couple nights.
He's not talking about cheating. He's just talking about wham wham.
Yeah, I'm talking about you meet someone outside, you having a good time, you drinking, and you tongue it down. I did it before.
Tongue it down in the club?
Yes.
You tongue down in the club before?
Twice.
Damn.
I think I was like 21 one time and 23 another time.
Oh, you were young.
It don't matter though.
No, but I still get what you're saying. Yeah,
There's other niggas who will never do that. I have cousins who say this. I'll never kiss kissing a girl is crazy. Go ahead.
I'm talking about kissing a girl in the club. No.
Yeah, but me, bro, you bad and the vibes are good. Yes,
the hookah hitting, the liquor flowing.
I can't do no hookah breath. But if the liquor is flowing, no, I can't do no hookah breath. But the liquor is flowing, we feeling good. Yeah, I'm gonna tongue you down.
That's fair.
And if the vibes is the same way, and so we seen that, and we went straight to gay. That don't look gay to me.
That don't look gay to me.
And she had to come out and say, we never met before.
Yes.
This was that was tonight. And he's a handsome dude.
And I was like, fuck it.
When we was lit.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about too. A lot of you self-taught body language experts.
It's insane.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Bro, this whole entire thing
They've been breaking down every skit they did too, bro.
And you can't do that. You can't do that. There were some of them that were, you can definitely tell he was acting.
Yeah.
Some of them, though, it did look like he was
just like, Jesus Christ.
Come on. And he wasn't doing the high-pitched laugh.
No.
He was just like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite, shout outs to them. I mean, they're broken up now. But when they were together, my favorite TikTok of theirs is when she dressed up as a handsome Squidward. I thought that shit was hilarious.
That's crazy.
She dressed up as handsome Squidward and they went shopping together. That shit was, out kicking my feet in the air. Dead ass.
The funniest one to me is when she was doing and this was a disrespectful one, but she was doing the Michael Jackson in his shoes.
Oh, yeah. And she creased the.
Yes. And he was like,
out of him. He
was like screaming. That was hilarious, though. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
It was how he was like, Kristy, no! Get out! That was funny. I'm not gonna front. That was a good, but it's just like, after you watch it over and over again, you're kind of like, dang, was a joke on him?
Yeah.
Every single time? Or like, where was the comedy at? Was the comedy focused on you actually being funny, where she had moments of that? Mm-hmm. Or was it always, the joke was on your husband, how you played him? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Kristy's a beautiful woman. She's gonna get another. She's gonna get another man if she wants another. If she wants another man, and he gonna find another woman anyways. But he already moving. Also, I wanted to touch on that real quick. This is a little sidetrack of what we have on our breakdown. But I've been seeing the comments today, as of today, like maybe 10 minutes before I walked in here, right? Mm-hmm. Also apologize to you guys for being late. I'm usually not the late one, but I do apologize for being late. What? Nigga, you always the late one. I have daddy duties. That's an excuse. You just said that you're never the late one. That's a fact. It's a fact. But you just said, and I'm usually never the late one, which means there's only two other people that could be the late ones. What, Phil or QG? Yeah, no, Phil or Phil me. So we can't say that. QG's usually the late one. Oh, yeah. Y'all got a separate show. Yeah, that's a separate show. That's a separate story. Yeah. But now, the thing I wanted to touch on, too, is specifically when it comes to what we just cracked the joke about where people like putting a relationship goes on these celebrities or these content creators. We saw this now firsthand. Just want everybody to see this now. We saw this with Kristy and Desmond. We just saw this a couple weeks ago with Shelly and Ace before the new year. We just saw this with who was the other couple from Love Island that just broke up? Pepe and Iris. We saw this with so many content Kai and his ex. Yeah, there's another one with from Love Island UK, Anaya and her man out in the UK. Cause she was kissing Myron or whatever that light skinned dude name is out somewhere. Oh, okay. The Myron dude from Love Island. Okay. No. He's not from Love Island. He's like a streamer. Oh wait, Myron from Fresh and Fit? Fresh and Shit? No. I was about to kick her back in. I don't even know her. This light skinned dude that I was about to kick her back in. I don't even know her. I don't know his name before. But he got called up too. There's a lot of things. There's that lesbian couple. That when they add that guy in. Yep. And that one girl's like, I'm uncomfortable and dipped out. So there's a lot of things that are happening online. And it's kind of like, it makes you think like when these breakups happen, they come up. I respect how Desmond did it because it's very simple. But my thing is like, why do people feel like, and we can kind of answer this ourselves, but why do people feel like they deserve a full explanation about these people's lives?
Parasocial entitlement. It's literally parasocial entitlement. Like, you live off the computer screen or phone screen, whatever the case may be, iPad screen, whatever the case is, right? Also, another thing is too, before I get on my rant, a lot of y'all hate tablet kids, but you guys are tablet adults. Anyways.
Okay.
But parasocial entitlement. Y'all live off these screens. Y'all feel like y'all know these people from these 15, 20, 30-second clips. Some of y'all feel like y'all know me and Trey from these 30-minute, 45-minute, 1-hour episodes, and y'all feel like y'all have the right or an entitlement for us to tell you guys everything about our lives. Phil and I touched on this a long time ago on Serious Sarcasm. When people meet you off the screen, and now all of a sudden they think they know you. And it's sad because now when these relationships break up, or somebody has a death in their family, or somebody has something emotional going on in the family, now you're like, oh, wait, I feel like I know Jay, I know Trey, I know Desmond, I know Kristy, I know Ace, I know Shelly. I'm going to make a video about it and talk about it. Now you're clout chasing a tragedy.
Right. And you're yapping on people who have real lives.
And you're yapping on people who have real lives. Exactly. You're not knowing that, oh, what you're about to say or this rumor you're about to start now might affect my significant other, my mom, my dad, in my situation, my child, their situation, their children. Now you're just saying stuff on social media, putting shit into the space. You put energy out that doesn't need to be out right now. These people really need their privacy right now. They're trying to live their lives. They're trying to do the right thing by their kids right now. But now we got people who want to just clout chase and do anything to get a quick couple of likes and a quick couple of reposts.
Yeah. I wonder if 2026 is the like reconditioning or decentering like the power couple aesthetic. So many people have broken up at the end of 2025 and starting into 2026. I wonder if people are going to start.
You talking about like us regular people or like
regular people,
but like people on the internet in general? People on the internet in general, I don't think that's
people are gonna still make like couple content, but they're such a major couple,
right?
I wonder if people are gonna be like, stop trying to get to the perfect look or what looks perfect or what a couple needs to look like. I wonder if people are gonna like start being realist over situations,
right?
And what real relationships really need to do to
or what the real relationships look like.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. But also, it seems that anytime these breakups happen, instead of trying to figure out, I don't know how to explain. Instead of trying to figure out if people are okay, doing well, people are just trying to figure out what's the tea of the relationship.
Yeah.
And I think that's the main issue here that we're really having with a lot of these content creators.
Yeah.
Because I mean, me and Trey are being guilty of it right now because we're acting like it. Armchair experts.
Well, I'm not acting like nothing.
No, I'm saying like because we're talking about these people. Well, we're reacting to the reactors.
We're reacting to the reactors.
Yeah, we're reacting to the reactors.
Because we don't know nothing.
We don't.
And I don't want to make comments on people's lives. And I've always been the person to react to reactors. Mm-hmm. Even earlier in my TikTok days, I always reacted to the comment and not to the actual thing going on. Just because you don't know. Even when I made comments about certain scenarios, I use the scenario as an example, but spoke in general because I don't know what's going on in that specific situation.
Right.
I could say, like, if a guy or if a woman cheated on her person and did so and so, I would say, this person, da 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 da. Now, generally, people, woo 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 woo, but just use that as an example. For instance, when Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey broke up,
Jesus Christ, yeah,
I made a video on TikTok years ago saying like, using them as an example. If she doesn't want to get married, I'd be like, not go to people. If someone's not trying to marry you, then you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I didn't get into, well, Lori Harvey didn't marry him because
Right.
I just said, this is an example of someone
wants to get married, who's moving towards getting married.
You're not.
Yeah.
In general, this is the case. Most of the time, you probably should leave that person alone.
Yeah.
And stayed away from, this is why Lori Harvey did this, and Michael B. Jordan did that, and And people can't do that. People want to make sure that they're in people's lives, and they don't know what's going on in their lives.
No.
And that's the reoccurring thing in this pod.
Parasocials.
Yeah.
it seems that how do I explain? It seems that we're like at an impasse of like intellectuals when it comes to these type of situations because people can't walk and chew gum at the same time with these type of conversations.
Yeah.
It seems that you got to be the first one to react. You got to be the first one to say something outlandish about somebody's breakup or somebody's relationship in that general sense. And you got to do it first so you could get the clicks and views. Even if you don't know if it's the truth, you don't know if it's blah, blah, blah. You have to be first. Everyone has to be first.
Who do you think, side note,
Yeah.
who do you think did it better on their first post separate from each other? Do you think Kristy did it better with her picture saying same address? Or do you think Desmond did it better moving into his apartment and moving all his kitchen supplies into the kitchen?
I think they both did what they felt was right. I think Kristy, just because the thing that's bothering me about Desmond specifically, Desmond is doing the same thing that most men always do after a breakup.
Which is what?
Get right onto these hoes. Kristy's probably in the cut somewhere, probably crying her eyes out, whatever the case may be. Usually that's how women usually process it. But that first step of a breakup for a man, most men I should say, they right back on the hose. They trying to best way to get over a woman is to get on top of another, right? That's what some men say. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what some men say. So seeing everything going how it's going, and then the whole thing with him kissing the girl in the bar or the club or whatever, it's like, damn, bro, you're doing the same thing that most of these dudes be doing. And then a month from now, maybe 2 months from now, 3 months from now, you're gonna be sitting in that apartment by yourself, without your kids in there, crying or upset, depressed. So it's going the way I'm expecting it to go so far.
You know, I want to say two things. I want to respond to that and then talk about how they release their content.
Yeah.
The first thing I want to say is, just like when a woman's done, she's done, men are the same exact way.
Oh, facts. Facts.
You don't know how long he could have been over.
Planning his exit strategy?
Yeah. Or over Kristy. And he might be feel free as hell.
True.
I know the vibes of when you're done with someone and you're free. I remember being in my relationship for 3 years with someone. And when we finally broke up, I was like, man, that shoulder
felt the weight
off.
off.
That pressure gone.
Yeah.
And it's a difference. So I can't say that he is sulking about this.
Right.
If TMZ said, I bet you him being outside kissing Shorty, when TMZ reported that Kristy filed for a divorce, I bet you he was like this. I can go live my life now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was low key, was doing our thing.
Yeah.
I can go live my life now. So I don't think Desmond's feeling it. I don't know if Kristy is or not. I would say that she probably has gotten her emotions ready for a separation to happen because it's been discussed between them. So I think that something she's probably been prepared for as well. I will say the reason their content releases will hit you differently depending on the person you are. If you are a person who's like powerful woman, you're going to love Kristy's post. You're going to feel like it was a powerful move. Same address. Yes, she got the house.
Yep.
All of that. If you like Desmond and you see how chill that video is, where it's
just
quiet, putting things away, you in your head are saying, see, this is how adults move. This is chill. This is relaxed. This is all he wanted. He didn't really want all that. This is what he wanted. So you're seeing if you're gonna have choices and see which one do you resonate with more, or if you resonate with both, you can resonate with both. It's possible,
right?
That's why I was asking you, which one did you, whose did you like?
I kind of like Kristy's.
Okay.
Listen, I still get the big ass house. I'm chilling.
Okay.
But being somebody who went through a similar situation as Desmond without the cheating part, Desmond's video resonates with me more. Even though I did like Kristy's, like Desmond's video specifically resonates with me more. Like it's something I specifically relate to because I remember being in that same exact situation and moving into a new crib, breaking up with somebody I've been with for a long time, have a kid with her, obviously, and setting up my new apartment and being like, oh shit, it's quiet. Oh snap. Okay, my son is over. Like, okay, I've been playing with him, tucking him into bed at night. After tucking him to bed at night, it's quiet again. I'm just like, wow, my peace. And Like I know exactly how Desmond feels.
Yeah,
obviously, besides the social media BS or everything with that, you know what I'm saying, everything that, all that other stuff in his comments. But like, I know why am I, sorry. I keep folding my hands inside the overall. I know exactly how he feels. And if that feeling feels good, that feeling feels good. You're gonna feel that moment where you're kind of like, dang, I wish I still had somebody with me from time to time, but
that piece is different.
That piece is, bro. That's one thing
that
no one can ever take away.
That's the one thing I got from. I appreciate how Kristy did hers.
Yeah,
but that I watched Desmond Field and I said, damn, that piece. Everything just clean and it's like, damn. It felt like new beginnings.
The bathroom counter's probably clean, no makeup on it.
Peace.
What? That bathroom counter all clean.
Yeah.
No makeup on it.
Just peace.
All the dressers are organized correctly.
And I want to make sure
he's feeling good. Right
I want to
now.
make sure. I want to make sure that I'm not saying Kristy was not his piece.
Right.
I don't know their situation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the video felt like
peace.
Yeah.
Good to see his editing skills are still pretty damn good. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I mean,
his edit skills are great.
The lifestyle, that's the type of lifestyle stuff I want to shoot. Like the lifestyle videos was like, that's clean, aesthetically nice. Like, I like that a lot.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Okay.
It's something that you kind of said earlier without saying it, but do you think like some of these think pieces are like they aren't really analysis? It's just like a confession about what's going on in these own people's insecurities?
Yeah, analysis aren't facts.
Right.
If they are facts, they would have come from the source.
Right.
You are in New Jersey, Oregon, somewhere outside of Houston, Texas, at their address, and making a statement about their life based on the life that you have lived and the knowledge you have received.
And what you perceive them to.
Exactly.
Right.
Until you've gone to a place where you are healed and you realize that not every person is the same. Not every girl or guy that you have been friends with will backstab you. Not every girl or guy that you've dated will cheat on you. Not every girl or guy out there will abuse you. As soon as you understand that there are certain people who act a certain way, who do certain things, and I need to do a better job at vetting and choosing who I want in my circle and who I want to be with long term.
Right.
You'll better have a grip of a situation and you'll realize the think pieces aren't worth it.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop you from making like I made a video about I made a couple videos about the Kristy and Desmond situation, but there weren't videos about their personal. It was more like I said like I'm saying here, and like I said on there, y'all don't know their lives. And then Desmond posted that story literally 24 hours after the video I made, and I'm like, y'all don't know their lives.
Exactly.
And his statement, he's the only one who's made a statement.
Yeah.
So because he's the only one that's made a statement, I gotta go based off of
what he said.
What he says until she comes out with a statement, and she doesn't have to.
At this point, no.
Yeah, but the statement was, listen, 2025 was rough. I'm kind of over it now.
Yeah.
We've talked about this all 2025. In 2025, I told her I wanted to separate. She said, no. Then I cheated. I did some things in those few days, fucked up. So we're not excusing that. The accountability is there. I messed up, and I told it to her face. She didn't have to see this pop up on social media. She didn't have to do any of that. So quietly, we've handled everything. Quietly, she divorced me and put infidelity
as the cause.
As a cause. So no one on social media knew anything. We've done everything quiet. Don't know how anyone got that. Was like, you know what? I want to look up the divorce records and see who's divorcing in Houston. Randomly. I don't know how that happened. But now the business surfaces online, and now we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
So she tried to keep it under wraps. And for the longest, they did a good job of it until it released till this year. But a lot of people saying he didn't take accountability. I think he did. But at the same time, he's saying his truth as in, I don't want to be here. And that's another topic for another day, talking about trying to keep someone who doesn't want to be there with you. But
we're going to touch on that soon.
Yeah.
We'll touch on that someday soon, for sure.
So,
but yeah, you're 100% right, bro. Yeah. Also, something that you just said, I just want to touch on it real quick. You were talking about some people feel like he didn't take accountability, right? I just want people to understand, however you perceive how someone should take accountability, is not for you to say that everyone should take accountability that same way. Like, if I disrespected Trey and I apologize to Trey, and that's what's good for Trey, in his eyes, for me to accept my accountability, then that's what's good in Trey's eyes. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
So if it was good for Kristy in that moment, and then they divorce, whatever the case may be, because we don't know what happened in that household, we don't know what happened in that car, whatever the case may be. If that was good for her, then who are we to sit here and be like, oh, that's not good enough, you got to do more? They're not together no more. They're obviously not together for a reason.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons why they're not together. So let's get over it.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with us. It's the same way I feel about the Kai Cenat situation. Same way I feel about all these celebrity and content creator breakups. It is not our business. However, me and Trey are going to keep roasting you specific people, commenting it, and crying in your videos about it.
Yeah. So, final question.
Talk to me.
If the perfect couple can't make it, why are we so obsessed with making our lives look perfect on camera?
Because everyone wants to seem like they're doing better than the next person. Straight up.
You think it's competition?
Everyone's in competition with somebody. And
Okay.
come to find out the whole time, you're just in competition of what you think your life should be. That's your own insecurity. It has nothing to do with the other couple or the couples of the world. Everyone's always in competition with somebody. And it's come to find out, it's like, you're missing something in your own relationship.
Yeah.
Sit down, have that conversation with that person.
Right.
You're missing something in your own relationship. Go to couples therapy and couples counseling about that. Go talk to your pastor. Go talk to whoever is that you think is the
Non-biased, who's going to hear
the non-biased party that's going to make your relationship better.
Right.
Don't talk to your homegirls. Don't talk to your homeboys. Like, if I have a relationship issue, I'm not going to Trey about it. No disrespect. I may express my frustrations about it, but I'm not going to ask Trey for the advice to make things, to right the ship of the relationship.
Right.
I'm going to go fix it on my own, or go find somebody, obviously relationship coach, couples counseling, whatever the case may be, to help us fix the relationship.
Right.
If I think we can't fix it on our own two hands,
Right,
with each other. I think that's the main issue when it comes to people in these competitions, to make it seem like they're all perfect on camera.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's a TikTok trend. I don't know if you've seen it. It was people were using the bad girls or the baddies sound, which was like, I think it was one of the girls was like, at the end of the day, I will fuck you up. And it was a picture of like them and their sister, or like them and their brother, or them and their son, or them and their significant other. It was like 2 minutes before taking this picture, this was the conversation. That's a prime example of like, that picture looks perfect.
Right.
That's a beautiful picture of whoever the two people are in that picture. Little do you know, 2 minutes ago, they were beating each other's asses in the car.
Yeah.
And they just wore a long sleeve sweater to hide all the bruises.
Yeah.
2 minutes ago, they were talking about divorcing each other. But you don't know that.
Right.
But you're taking these 15-second videos, these 30-second, whatever the case may be, and using it as, oh, that's how the relationship really is. Another prime example, we had a clip from our podcast where we were kind of like complimenting each other's outfits at the beginning of an episode.
Okay.
And people were in the comments like, them two niggas hate each other. I
Oh.
was like, little do you know.
Oh, I was I was saying that I was just like you and I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah. And they was like, them two niggas hate each other. Oh, this podcast's not going to last long. They hate each other. I'm like, little do you know, that's how we talk to each other on the regular.
Well, you know the podcast has been going on for a year. You just watched it for the first
So
time.
you just watched it for the first time. We've
Yeah.
been at this for a year now.
Yeah.
By the way, our next episode is our year anniversary. I mean, not year anniversary. Some other shit. I forgot what it was. Sorry.
Like, what, the 40th episode or something?
Yeah, like it's like the 20th episode, 25th
Can't be
episode.
the
some shit.
20th.
I think it's like 25th episode or some shit.
This is number 36.
You sure?
I'm sorry, this is 35.
This is 35. Yeah, you're right. This is 35.
This is 35.
That's what it was. 35th episode. This episode. That's what
Yeah.
it was. I'm tripping. I think 25th. But you just not watching. You think you don't know. Me and Trey got into real arguments in life. Him thinking he dressed like me, he don't like it is nothing. But that's another example of like, bro, y'all think this because of what you just saw.
Right.
Little do you know, off camera, we having the time of our lives, kicking our feet in the air.
Yeah. It's true.
How about you answer that same question? Like, what do you think about that?
I think that people are looking for escapes, and through that escape, trying to filter that into their lives. Like, if that's how life is supposed to be, and that's how beautiful it is, my ugly life doesn't look like that. That's what I want. And so people are trying to create lives that I don't want to say aren't real, because those videos could be real.
Right.
I've seen definitely some skits or some people, like when they have those sounds and everyone's doing the same sound trend. So I've seen some fake ones, but sometimes certain situations or certain videos are very real, but you don't know what it took to get there. You don't know the work it took to get to that place. You don't know the conversation that had to be had. I'm not saying infidelity is involved in those situations, because cheating doesn't always have to be involved. Sometimes people just don't know how to talk to each other, and they had to learn how to talk to each other, or people just don't know how to listen to another person and really hear someone else. They had to learn how to listen, or like, I don't do the dishes, or I forgot to do the dishes, constantly forgot to do chores, and someone else was doing them. So you had to learn another person to get to a place where it was beautiful. And I think people are not understanding the imperfection of perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect is imperfection.
Yes.
And the bruises and the cuts and stuff it takes to get there to make it look like it's beautiful is work. And people don't want to put in the work. They want to create a 15-second video that's pretty, post it, and then watch it and be like, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. And say this is their life. And when it doesn't fit like that regularly, it's a problem. That's what I think.
I mean,
I agree with your competition thing, but I also think people just don't want to do the work to maintain, to get that life, because that life doesn't come just because you fake it.
I mean, you're 100% right, but it's also something you texted me earlier when we were discussing the breakdown for this episode, and I think it's the perfect way to end this episode, is when we stop seeing creators as humans and start seeing them as characters in a reality show until the finale that we wanted doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's like, that's a perfect example of this entire relationship breakdown. Everybody making all these parasocial reactions. Like, this is the perfect example of it.
Yeah.
And I wish both of them the best. Obviously, the other people that we mentioned, Kai and I forgot the young lady Kai was in a relationship with, but we mentioned Ace and Shelly. I mentioned Pepe and Iris. I wish all these people the best, like, because all these people deserve. I think all these people deserve happiness. I think people deserve happiness in general.
Yep. Court Lex, all of them.
Court Lex, yep, all of them. Like, but for the people out there who continue to use these celebrity relationships, like, for example, this podcast is going to blow up. We saw what a throwaway conversation on this pod can do.
Yeah.
For social media. I would hate for Trey and his significant other to get into like a minor dispute. Somebody across the street records it, and now it's Trey and his significant other are a couple bound for failure. It's like, bro, you don't know what that argument or that discussion was about.
But you know what? Also, like,
yeah,
I would never have a discussion outside like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would never. That would never be me. But
I was just using that as an example. I don't mean that's really
I'm just saying, like, I think a lot more people have gotten a lot more smarter, especially social media people.
Yeah.
Regular people, not entertainers or like, I mean, it's all entertainment, but not like singers or anything or actors. But I think social media people have gotten smarter at doing everything behind a closed door.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Phil, what you think about this episode?
So I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who those people are.
Oh,
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. I bet if we showed them like one video of like her flipping in front of him, he'll probably be like, I've seen that video before.
Maybe, yeah, but I legitimately don't know who. But I do agree with you when it comes to people developing these relationships with the people they see on social media. It's not healthy at all, and so they think they can they know your whole life, and based off of 2 videos, like, come on, get out of there. I hate that. That's one of the things I absolutely abhor, is that people think they got you figured out based off of a video, or they listen to you for a couple of years, you know?
And to be fair, too, Phil worked in sports broadcasting. They've been doing this for like sports for years.
Yeah,
they've been doing this in Hollywood for years. I guess social media is just the next step of it, but in social media, it's a different level.
Yeah,
it's a different level of like, bro, you could see one video, watch it for 15 seconds. The algorithm thinks you like that video, or you enjoy watching that video. Now, 4 videos later, there's another person reacting to it.
Yep.
There's another person reacting to it. So
it's true.
I think that's the other thing is too, like, you end up doom scrolling, learning all these people's relationships.
Yeah.
But anyways, y'all, it's been another great episode of Fupas and Flapjacks podcast. My name is Jay. That's
your boy Trey.
Every week we're joined by none other than the voice of God, the podcast, Dr. Phil.
No Fupa.
I love that.
You need to get like a sound on the soundboard. You can just press Fupa or no Fupa on it.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
he's gonna do it. It'll probably be on it before the next episode. But y'all, please log on to the jderosia.com website. Get your merch.
Go get your merch.
Please log on to please subscribe to our Patreon page. $5, $10, and $15 tiers. Also, last but not least, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to my profile, Trey's profile, the Fupas and Flapjacks profile, the YouTube page, of course, guys. And if you do need to record your podcast or start a podcast, please reach out to the Podcast Dr. Phil at the Podcast Doctor on all social media platforms. My name is Jay. That's Trey. Podcast Dr. Phil. You guys be safe. We'll see you guys soon.
Just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. I just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me.